and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing and flipping through the Golden Mantras Affirmation Deck and Guidebook. This is by Destiny Taylor and illustrated by Willet. This is published by Running Press, their RP Studio line. I did receive this for the purposes of a review, and I did take off the plastic and show a little sneak peek of the cards in my Running Press goodies for April. So if you want to check that out, along with all the other things that I received from Running Press for review, it'll be linked up above in the cards. You can go ahead and click the top right hand corner, the eye, click it, and the video will be linked there. So let's get into it. I'm really excited. I love this kind of like box type. So I'm excited to see what we got here inside. So we have Ignite Your Empress, Inner Goddess, or Energy. I'm assuming that's Inner Goddess. This magical deck of golden mantras will assist you on your sacred journey of ascension. It was created for you by Destiny Taylor, aka the Mama Green, with love and attention. She hopes it further illuminates your light. What awaits? 52 powerful mantra cards that will spark your magic, a beautifully illustrated booklet to guide you on your journey, vibes on top of vibes. Now, this was originally, I believe, indie, and was picked up by Running Press to become mass market, which we love to see here on this channel. So this retails for $20 in the US, $26 in Canada. So I'm super excited to get into it. So it's a flip magnet. Reopen. We already have the cards trying to peek through. So it comes like this with a little envelope here with the cards inside, and then the book that you can just slip out. There we go. That's the books. Let's take out the deck. Make sure there's nothing stuck inside. So let me put that to the side. So yeah, there's just a gold inlay. But we have this beautiful image here. Love the stars inside, and it just closes up again like that. There's also foiling on top of the box, which is super cool. I don't know if you can like tell the lighting, but all the foiling. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so let's get into the guidebook first. Nothing on the back. So we have a table of contents here. We have an introduction, how to use your deck, affirmations. We have a 2 dedication. We have an introduction here. We have a look into the art. We have a note from the artist. We have a how to use the deck, rising ritual, golden prayer. We have a spread here. Okay, then we go into the cards. So it gives you the title of the card, information, and then a journal prompt. They seem to give all the same structure, so the title, a blurb, and then the journal prompt. Okay. So 52 cards, and then some acknowledgements at the back. Okay. Put that to the side here. We're going to get into the cards. I think some of them might be stuck together because of the foiling, maybe. Okay, we'll see how that goes after. There is gilding on the cards. It's literally like blinding. Blinding. But yes, there is gilding. I don't know if you can see, but there's actually, probably not, there's actually glitter on it as well. Yeah, you can't really see. It's like blinding the camera every time I pointed towards the window. Okay. Oh. So the cards will be stuck together because of the foiling, because they foil, right? The edging, they do it all at the same time, so it's probably going to be stuck. Actually, I'm going to unstick all of them so we don't like stay here for 50 million years, and then I will come back and we'll go through the cards. Okay, I have returned. I have unstuck all the cards. Just a disclaimer, make sure you be very careful when doing that so you don't ruin your cards. The gilding is usually done, like they just put the deck within like a machine that like squishes it together and then do all the gilding at once. That's why they get stuck together. So this is pretty common. I've seen this before in many decks. So you just want to be very careful when unsticking them so you don't ruin your cards. So we have here, I nourish my mind, my body, and my spirit daily. This is the image behind. I do not welcome things into my life that dull my magnificence and stunt my ascension. You have is that a moon? I release what no longer serves my happiness, health, and peace of mind. Or maybe that's the sun and this is the moon. Maybe they're both different moons. I don't know. I attract success and new opportunities effortlessly. And this is the image that's on the box. I am financially abundant. Money flows to me with ease. So it looks like it's going to be the same images in the back here. So we have 4 different images. And it looks like it might be repeating. I am worthy of love I desire from myself and others. I rightfully create and set boundaries that protect and support my peace. God created me to fulfill a unique purpose. I have a special gift to offer the world. I am no longer my own worst enemy. I am the love of my life. I recognize and stand in my power more and more every day. I fully acknowledge and receive myself exactly where I am at this present point in time. I am my best healer. I am my strongest healer, and I've got this. Everything I touch turns into gold and invites lasting abundance into my life. My luck won't run out because my blessings are earned and destined for me. I am unlearning lack and scarcity. Abundance is a frequency I vibe on. All that I need flows to me with ease. My greatest good and what is meant for me will never miss me. I release my grip on things I cannot control. Let it go, let it flow. I'm hella in my bag. I don't know what that means, but maybe actually I'll put this aside so I can read the entry and the guidebook. Everywhere I go, I find my people. Today, I let you go. I am safe. I am held. My vulnerability and ability to feel fearlessly are my superpowers. My intuition is my greatest guide. It speaks clearly and moves me into action. I give myself grace when I make mistakes and veer off my divine path. I honor the beauty of my stillness. I am grateful to be the soul to inhabit this magnificent body. I value myself in the highest regard, and it shows. I don't empower my fears, I overcome them. Everything my heart desires is manifesting into reality. I ask, I believe, I shall receive. God in the universe hears my prayers. I gracefully welcome new avenues of income into my life. I love myself, I respect myself, I accept myself exactly as I am. I am a radiant being of light and joy. I must serve within me before I can serve beyond me. It's a wonderful day to speak and live in my truth. I flow through life at a smooth consistency. It's okay to be born again and rediscover myself. That's evolution. That's becoming. I am here at this present point in time by no mistake. I am remarkable. I am unique. I am one of a kind, divine design. I'm a whole ass vibe. I love it. I am in control of my life and I am capable of creating the life I desire. I am breaking the generational patterns that once held my lineage behind. Oh, I love things like this because, you know, generational trauma and things like that. I am me. I am accepted. I am appreciated. I am loved. I care for myself. I give myself what I need when I need it. I am divinely protected and guided by God, the universe, and my spirit guardians. I need not look further than myself. All that I seek resides within me. My heart is open to give and receive unconditional love. The universe is never late, and God is always on time. My destiny is revealing itself in divine timing. My soul is a lighthouse, and that will help others find their way. Now, all the cards have the number at the bottom, so you know, so they are numbered. Okay. Now, it is a matte cardstock. It's a bit thin, but honestly, I feel like it would probably shuffle better that way. Like overhand, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah. It clumps a bit because of the edging. So hopefully it loosens up a bit with use. But I like the shh sound it makes. I just threw a bunch of cards on the floor. Apologies. Okay, let me... At least it didn't go everywhere, and then I had to play, like... I don't even know. A bunch of card pickup. Okay, should be good. We'll read also for this one. I'll put that over there. I did want to talk about how big they are. So they are, this is Standard Tarot. This is a card from the Rider-Waite original Rider Pack or whatever it's called from US Games. So I have this extra card. It is, as you can see here, taller and wider than a traditional tarot by just a little bit, just a little smidge, in my opinion. So yeah, not too bad. Obviously, if you have a hard time shuffling this way, you can always shuffle your deck vertically like this instead. That works as well. Now, if you riffle shuffle, can't really speak to that. Sorry, I don't riffle shuffle. I don't even know how to riffle shuffle, so I'm not really going to try either. So yeah, okay, that should be good in that regard. So we're gonna read for these two cards here. Oh, what happened to the... Oh, did I just shuffle that card back in? Okay. My bad. I guess I'll just read this one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we'll read number 20 first. Okay, 20. So, number 20, I'm hella in my bag. My love, period. Money is here, or a bag is around the corner. You're about to get into it. Claim it. Your fortune is here. Trust that it won't miss you. Journal prompt. If my future self could give me 3 pieces of money advice, what would they be? That's what I read. Very short. I do like the journal prompt, though. Though most affirmation decks don't usually come with a guidebook, per se, typically. So I do like that. So this is clearly talking about abundance and money, but I really like the journal prompt for it. Let's read the next one. Okay, so we're going to read for number 30. I don't empower my fears, I overcome them. And that's funny how this is number 30 because we just read number 20. So I like the numerological difference between them. So it says, my love, fear is a protective mechanism. It's your mind alerting your body that you are not safe and must seek sanctuary. Are you in danger when you speak up or take on something new? Are you in danger when you are vulnerable and standing in your truth? These everyday fears are merely thoughts triggered by the ego's need to protect itself from failing, looking silly, or being hurt. You've got this. Give yourself the power to overcome your fears. Journal prompt. What are my daily fears and from where do they stem? What steps can I take or what routines can I put in place to help me overcome them? Absolutely love this. Love the depth of this particular entry. Love the questions that it asks and the journal prompt here that we have. Fantastic. Overall, I really love this deck. Of course, there's a few cards with the word God in it, which for me is fine. I'll just ignore it. But for others, sometimes other people, they can't get past that. As I said, you could always change the word God to other things like higher self, higher power, things like that. If that kind of wording is better for you. In regards to the messages, they are pretty straightforward. Some of them, the bag one, I was like, I don't know what this means. And that might be because I'm older. I don't know. I don't know. Some of the terminology nowadays, I'm like, what's going on? But I understood once I read the entry in the guidebook. So thank God for the guidebook. or else I'd have to Google what that meant. But yes, I'm excited to work with this. I was thinking that it might pair well with the Everyday Tarot, to be honest, because of the color palette with the gold and the purple. But it's all gold with the wording. Now it comes up yellow on my camera. I don't know why, but it's actually gold in person, not yellow. So I don't know if it would go well, but I figured like after a tarot reading or something, it'd be nice like to get that extra, or because of the journal prompts, maybe this could be like the start of a tarot reading. You can use the journal prompts as a way to make a spread in that regard. So I'm going to switch up the view and we're going to take a look and see how this goes. Okay, so the tarot deck that I was talking about is this one, the Everyday Tarot. So I was thinking of pairing it with this. Okay, let's see. So I was thinking, potentially we could do like 3 cards and then pull like a card with that. I do like how that's looking, though there's like no black in the tarot deck, but I feel like it goes decently well. Or let's see, actually I just want to yeah, I do like this. Obviously there's no purple in the wording. But or instead we could do this. Okay. What is the journal prompt for this? This is number 35. Here, 35. Okay. Focus, friend. There we go. Okay, so we have, what do I love and respect most about myself? And in what areas of my life can I invite more acceptance of self? Is what the journal prompts are saying. I wish this thing would focus. There we go. So you can actually see what I'm reading. Oh, cry. Okay. So we could then do like, okay, let me shuffle this a bit. Okay, so what do I love most about myself? And what was the other question? So what do I love about myself? What do I respect about myself? I will put on this side. And in what areas should I invite more acceptance of self? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, actually let me move this down a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what do I love about myself? I want to say internal, a lot of internal things. So like I usually associate the high priestess with intuition and whatnot. So I'm going to say that I love most about myself is like my internal self. So like my internal thoughts, my the way that I internalize things for myself, how I trust my intuition, things like that. And then what do I respect about myself? I think that was right. The other question, or part of the first question, was in regards to respect. Yeah, what do I respect most about myself? And I respect most about myself is where I come from. So 10 of Cups is about family. It's not technically about lineage. That's more like 10 of Pentacles in my opinion, or legacy in that sense. But I still feel like 10 of Cups about family. I feel like it's where you come from. 10 of Cups. Would you say ancestors? No, I think that would be more of a 10 of Pentacles thing. Though, maybe we can apply it here too, in that regard. I would say, what I respect most about myself is where I come from, familiar wise. And then the last question about self-acceptance. What areas do I need to bring more self-acceptance in? Interesting. 5 of Swords is definitely an interesting one. Let's see. I usually associate the 5 of Swords with mental conflict. Let's see what Bridget Esselmont, aka Biddy Tarot, says within. That's the Suit of Wands. That's Cups. Oh, did she start with the Swords? Okay, Swords first. So it says, you have been engaged in a win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken and you feel that you are acting in competition with others rather than in collaboration. Look for common ground, seek forgiveness to move forward. That was the upright. And then reverse is, after a period of conflict, you are ready for change. Apologize, ask for forgiveness, and make amends. So that you can move on and create a more fertile ground for new ideas and collaboration. So the question was 35. There we go. In what areas of my life can I invite more acceptance of self? So maybe you need to maybe I need to accept myself more when collaborating with others. So instead of constantly being in this period of competition and like losing trust with the other people, I need to focus on instead respecting myself in that particular duo and making sure that there's some kind of self-acceptance for me as well. And then making sure that we respect each other. So not only that I respect myself, but that the other person respects me and I respect them as well. So that aspect of like making amends, moving forward, forgiveness, you can only find self-acceptance if you forgive yourself in certain situations and forgive others in certain situations as well. I think is the gist of what's this telling me. I do like this kind of combination, making spreads with this particular deck, the Golden Mantras, and then using the Everyday Tarot to really make that come through. I think that's like this is like a great combination in my opinion. Great pairing for these two, in my opinion. And I really love the journal prompts and the fact that they added those in to really allow for you to build your own spreads in that regard. So I do like this deck. I'm definitely going to play with it a lot more to see what comes of it and things like that. But so far, really enjoying it. So that was the Golden Mantras Affirmation Deck and Guidebook. Let me know in the comments what you think of this deck. I'd love to hear from you no matter what. As you're watching this deck is currently out. Definitely check out the description box below for any links of where you can purchase this particular deck if you're interested. None of them are affiliates for this deck here. So yes, I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.